Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So with non-E3 right around the corner, we're hitting that period where we're about to get a ton of game announcements, a lot of cool things are about to happen. So I really want to talk about the potential death of E3 and if Geoff Keighley's taking a slight hostile takeover of the industry. So let's talk about it. Now I want to start this by prefacing that I have nothing against Geoff Keighley. I think I've been a fan of his since I was a little dude, and I really like what he's done with the industry, how much he cares about it, what he's done with the Game Awards, and how he's kind of taken it upon himself to do some sort of summer show, especially with the pandemic and everything going on. I do wish he would introduce some categories to the Game Awards and focus more on the awards and less on the spectacle, but I think that what he's doing has been really good, and it's always some of my favorite time of the year, seeing the Game Awards and seeing all the studios and the creatives getting recognition. I just hope that he expands on that and we'll get to see more creatives get noticed like they deserve. But this is not going to be like a Geoff Keighley hate rant. It's just more of a, I wonder if he is going to be taking the spot of E3 going forward. Now, E3 is super significant to me because I got to go a few years back and I got to meet some of the journalists from IGN and like around and get to really talk to them and meet with them, and felt really encouraged that being a journalist and being a content creator even was something that was within my reach. And so I was already in school to be a journalist, and so I got my degree, had a lot of hopes, super excited, super jazzed about all that. So it kind of is like really significant to me, E3, and to see it kind of fizzle out is kind of sad in a lot of ways. And I really want more people to get that kind of chance to go to E3, meet people in the industry, get to play games they have been dreaming about playing for so long. Yeah, did it suck waiting in a 3-4 hour wait for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and for Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah, but also meeting people that care about the same kind of games as you do in that line, and just that experience of being there and finally getting your hands on that controller and being able to jump into a game you dreamed of playing for so long honestly feels worth it in a lot of ways. I got to meet cool content creators, I got to stand behind the creator of Pokemon. Like, it was just, there's so many wonderful moments of like my time in California going to that. It was part of like my associate's degree graduation, about to start university. Like, there's just so much significance there, and I would honestly hate to see that to fizzle out and for people not to get that kind of experience. And so I really hope that for E3 2023 that there is just a way to really make it alive. And I know to put on a show of that size, like, it's got to cost a ton of money, so I understand like them charging people and all of that, but I really wish that they would at least try it one more time, right? Like, I don't want to see it die. And as someone who grew up watching G4 and watching Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler cover it, I would hate to never get to cover it myself. And so I think in a lot of ways it is kind of selfish, but I also know that I can't be the only one, right? Like, I can't be the only one that really wish they had a chance to cover E3 as a video game journalist. And so I really hope that we get a chance to do that at least a few times before they call it quits if they decide to go that route. And so I'm super excited for what Geoff Keighley's doing, but I really also hope that it doesn't eradicate the need for E3. And I know a lot of what the industry professionals are saying is that E3 is kind of like, it's kind of on its way out, if not already, because of the pandemic. And I really hope they're all wrong, because I really want to see, again, more people like myself be able to cover these things and work for companies like IGN and GameSpot and Game Informer and all of these companies, and be able to like go spend a week with our teams in our writing rooms writing about our games that we get to cover. And like, I don't know, it's just such a thing that I dream about, and I dream about it often. And so meeting Alana Pierce and these cool people encouraging me to keep doing what I'm doing meant a lot, and I want more young journalists and people like myself to get that opportunity. And so I really hope that E3 and Geoff Keighley's Summer Games Fest, like it just kind of all comes together as a collective, so we can enjoy digital stuff but also in-person stuff, and come together as a community and cover games and have summer Christmas, right? Like we always say that it's like when June gets here, it's like Christmas came early, and I don't want that to go away, and I don't want it to be minimalized or shrunk down or any of that. So I really hope that I hope it's not the end for E3, and I hope it's not the end for that, right? Like if it's all digital, it's cool, right? And like in a sense, you know, like Nintendo Directs are so much fun to watch and to react to and to experience with the community. But could you imagine watching that and then being able to go to another area and play all those games and talk about them and talk with the developers and have all those experiences and moments again in person? And so I'm really hoping that we get to experience and have that again. It's really dear to my heart. It's something that really pushed me in a lot of ways to push through harder moments in my degree, and to know the importance of being on a team and learning from the best. And so I hope that opportunity doesn't disappear. And again, I love Geoff Keighley. I love what he's doing for the industry. He is so iconic, such a good guy. If I meet him, I'll probably just thank him for what he's done in my life. And so, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. Would you be upset if E3 was gone for good? Do you think Geoff Keighley's taken over? If anyone can do it, he can. But I would really, really miss E3 as I know it and as I've experienced it. Would I like the wait lines for games to be shorter? Absolutely. I would love to play games 15-20 minutes, but you know, maybe for the next time they try to do it and open it to the public, they could find better ways to do that. But there's only room for improvement, right? So, but I loved a lot of what I got to experience when I got to go to E3, and so I really hope I get to go again. And I hope I get to go again in a bigger capacity. And so if you're someone like me, in the comment section below, let me know, like, do you want to cover games? Like, do you want to get to go meet industry professionals and hone your craft and talk to them about theirs, and I don't know, really get to flesh that out? Because it really makes me excited, it makes me happy, and so I hope that it's not the death of E3. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you think, what your concerns are. Please make sure to like and subscribe while I react and cover all the cool things happening in the next few weeks. But until next time, everyone, may your heart be your guiding key.